Hey guys, and welcome to a channel update. I've got a few things that I want to cover here today. Now, as some of you may know, I haven't been overly active on YouTube answering my comments and that kind of thing for the last few days. Almost a week actually, some of the comments went that far back. Main reason for this, I actually went on kind of holiday, a little bit on. Well, it was planned, but it wasn't planned for as long as it was. I actually went away to a caravan park and we rented a. Well, I say we. Bit stretching the truth, really. But me and a couple of friends went away to a caravan and we rented this luxury, epic caravan. And we had a few nights away and we got smashed. We actually had a complaint lodged against us as well on the first night. They were saying that we were outside at 3 a.m. doing drugs, which not really sure where they got that from, to be honest, because I don't do drugs. Well, technically a lie. I do consume alcohol now and again. And yeah, much alcohol was consumed that night. I mean, I guess we were making a lot of noise and we were all outside smoking away, that kind of thing. So maybe to some old stiffs, they might have thought we were up to something. Really, really good to get away. The only problem with that is when I came back, I got really, really sick. I had an evil bug and I've no idea where it came from. However, apparently there's been a lot of it going around whilst I've been away, so who knows, maybe something to do with that. And thanks, computer, for telling me there's a Java update. Nobody gives a shit. So yeah, it's taken me a little while to catch up with all the comments. I've kind of got there now. So as I always say, you know, if you leave a comment and I don't get back to you, it's not because I'm ignoring you. I will always get back to the comments, but sometimes I am away, busy with work and that kind of stuff. And that's basically what happened this time. So everything's okay now. We're now back in the driving seat. Halo is kind of coming to an end now. In fact, the last video went up today, or at least it should have gone up today. It would have by this time. It should have been scheduled. It should be up. Now, what we were going to do after Halo, we were going to transition onto BioShock, and that's going to happen. It was not easy getting the PC version of BioShock working. That was a challenge. The PC version of BioShock Remastered is shit. It's really bad. It crashes, it's buggy, it doesn't save your settings either, which is a massive pain in the ass. Every time I go back to the game, I have to redo all the settings, which, you know, sure, a couple of minutes work, but every time you get back onto the game, every single time you have to enable VSync, the subtitles, reset all your key bindings. Oh, it's just a pain. I'm hope that apparently they are going to patch it soon. However, I am enjoying that game. I'm now 5 videos into that, and oh my god, BioShock is legendary. So yeah, really enjoying that. Another thing I want to cover is, at the moment, my mood has been really low. So it has affected some of my videos. I've noticed it, especially in some of my Halo videos. Some of them are really phoned in. And the reason for that is, well, at the moment I'm trying to get a new job. I've been working in retail now for the past 2 years, 2.5, well, yeah, oh shit, it has been that long, hasn't it? Since I lost my engineering job. And I don't like retail. I can't do it. I can't deal with the mental boredom of it. But, you know, needs must when the devil drives. So I'm hoping that I can transition away from that, and I'm hoping that will lift my mood. I do suffer with depression quite badly at times. For the last couple of weeks it has been really bad, and it has sapped all of my enthusiasm for everything. But luckily I still do have YouTube, and YouTube makes me happy, so hopefully we're going to have a bit of a mental rebound at some point, because that's how it works. It goes round in circles all the bloody time. Now, what I'm hoping is going to happen is we're going to play the 3 BioShock games. We've got Infinite, BioShock 1 and 2. Now, BioShock 1 I've played a metric fuck ton of times. On the 360, I milked that game to death. I think I burnt out like 360s back in the day playing that game. Literally, as soon as I come home from work, straight on it, finished it, and started it again. Really, really enjoyed that game. Bioshock 2, yeah, I played that once. I enjoyed it. Mechanically, it was much, much better. The way all the controls worked and the way the game was set up. But the story was slightly lacking. Now, Bioshock Infinite is amazing, and I cannot wait to get back to that one. Evil Within, we're going to plow through that. Really enjoying the game. Really strange. It is not what I was expecting. Not what I was expecting at all. But I'm enjoying it. I'm on the 12th chapter now, I believe. And it's heating up quite nicely. Now we are going to go do a New Game Plus afterwards and carry on with our character and all that good stuff. So, one bad thing with my depression is I did start something that I always said I never would. Again, I used to smoke about a decade ago when I was in college. And yeah, I kind of went back to smoking, which is not great, to be honest. I'm really annoyed at myself. Problem with it is every time you go out with your mates and you start drinking, people offer cigarettes around and you're like, yeah, why not? So I have transitioned over to the vape, and it has been a really, really good decision. The only problem with this thing is I'm on it all the frickin' time now, and I'm hoping this is just going to be a phase. I'm hoping that I'm going to kind of transition away from it as my mood kind of picks up again, but we shall see. Another thing that I keep getting asked about, I'm always getting asked about, is doing reaction videos, reaction to game trailers, reactions to cringe videos and that kind of thing. I wouldn't say I've ignored them, but I've always thought, yeah, maybe, I don't know. I'm not strictly against the idea, but you know, I'm just curious to see what you guys think. I might throw a few up at some point and see how it goes. Now, if I do reaction videos, they won't take up a normal video slot. They will be supplementary in nature, so they'll be as well as. I might get my mate over, might experiment with it a little bit, see what happens. Who knows? That's up to you guys, really. If anyone's interested in these try not to laugh things and the cringe some of the cringe compilations that I've seen, yeah, I kind of think some of them could be a lot of fun, potentially. We'll see. Now, another thing that's happening as well is possibly, well, not possibly, definitely moving soon. Within the next few months, hopefully January. That's my target. We'll see. The problem with that is the place I'm moving to has beyond shit internet. I'm talking garbage. We have fibre optics here. We've had fibre optics for about 6 years now, and it's really good. We get like 90 meg download, well, 90 megabit. And about 30 up, and it's fast. It is so freaking fast. Where I'm going, they get 1 megabit, download, no, upload. No, it's download. Oh my god, it's terrible. And they get about 0.2 upload. So the problem with that is it renders YouTube. Wow, I just won't be able to do it. There's no other way around it. I mean, I try. The only thing I thought about doing perhaps is cutting the videos down to 20 minutes and 720p at 30 frames a second, and trying to see if I can upload a video overnight. But we'll see. But they are supposed to be getting fibre. The network exchange that's outside, which is box 47, I've done my research, has recently been fibre enabled. However, the fibre packages are still not available in that area, but it's got to be soon, right? It has to be. That building is brand new. Well, I say brand new, it's 6 years old, which for a building, that's bloody brand new, let's be honest. And they installed copper broadband pipes, cables into a brand new building. Can you believe that? Unfrickin' believable. So we'll see what happens with that. I mean, to be honest, if I have to give up YouTube, then I won't move until they get fiber, because YouTube is like my relaxation. That's what I do when I've had a shit day at work or something like that. I come home, record videos. So kind of giving that up's not going to happen. Not if I can help it, or if I have to cut back on it. Well, I can't really cut back on it anymore. I only do one video a day now. Jesus. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Hopefully it won't come to that. Hopefully in 3, possibly 4 months' time, maybe down the line when I move, there'll be fiber enabled. We'll see. Now, as for streaming as well, streaming has been a bit hit and miss for the last few weeks, mainly because either Kev hasn't been available or I haven't been. There are other people that I can stream with. But as with everything in life, it comes down to time. So we'll see. Hopefully Mondays are still going to be a go. I've got a few other games on the PlayStation. I like streaming on the PlayStation because it's easy. You just click a button and off you go. You don't really have a lot of the big setup times and things you do with the PC. And my PC crowd, or PC gaming friends at the moment, who all live in one house pretty much, they don't have access to decent internet because they all moved, and now they're on shit, really low copper broadband speed from basically 15 years ago almost. So we'll see. I mean, they all want to get back on YouTube and they all want to get back onto streaming because they all have their channels and things, but we'll see. Hopefully things will improve. I mean, I think it's embarrassing that we live in 2016 and fiber is still not a mainstay. There are still people around here that are on dial-up. Yeah, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it on dial-up. I get faster internet on my with 4G on my phone at these people's houses, and they get through their wall, which is insane. It actually hurts my head to think about, but we'll see. It can't be that long anyway until the internet catches up. So hopefully streaming is going to normalise again in the next few weeks. I'll obviously keep everyone updated with what's happening with the move. Like I say, it is probably 80% sure it's not going to happen this side of Christmas, but we'll see. And what I'm hoping, as I said, is we're going to have enough BioShock and hopefully enough Evil Within that will transition us nicely to Resident Evil 7, because man am I hyped for Resident Evil 7. That's probably the only game that I can think of at the moment that's massively on my radar, apart from Horizon Zero Dawn. That is a game that I'm really looking forward to, but now I've got a dilemma. I don't know whether I want to pick it up on day one when it comes out or wait until I got a PlayStation Pro. Decisions. First world problems and all that, I guess. But anyway, guys, there's a quick update for you. Thanks for staying with me. The channel is growing. We're catching up to almost 700. Yeah, we're in throwing distance of 700 subscribers, which is kind of mind-blowing in a way. So really excited. I mean, we are increasing, so I can't see why we're not going to hit 700. Possibly in the next few months. That'd be pretty mental, and that's a hell of a milestone as well. Bloody hell. And I'm also approaching 2,000 videos uploaded as well, which, when did that happen? Jesus, that's kind of weird just thinking about that on its own. So anyway, guys, thanks for sticking with me, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video.